So we all know life isn't fair sometimes. It's just a part of growing up and living in a very unfair world. Here's a little list of things that I don't think are fair. Number 1, the chickenpox vaccine. The chickenpox vaccine wasn't invented by the time I was born. So what our parents did was have us get the chickenpox. They would have us go play with our other friends who had chickenpox. We didn't even have to be friends. It could have been like a random kid and be like, your kid has chickenpox? My kid's coming over tonight and drinking out of their straw. We as kids didn't know what we were getting into when we went over to Sally's house to, sleep over and play the spit up game where you spit in each other's mouth. Okay, so I didn't actually do that. But it's like the same thing as letting your kid go play in a germ-infested home. So today's kids don't ever have to experience getting chickenpox, okay? We had to when we were like 4 because we were told it's worse when you get older. Well, you know what happens when you get older and you've had chickenpox? Shingles. Baby thermometers. Back when I was really, really young, they used to stick those things up your butt. Nowadays, they have ones that you go in the ear and it's like, boop, and that's done. Kids these days do not know how lucky they are to not have to go through the same kind of shit we did when we were babies. Granted, I do not remember, what it was like being, 7 months, but still, I went through it. Another thing, vitamins these days are delicious. We had to eat these fluoride pills that tasted like pure pieces of rotten shit. We did have the Flintstone vitamins, but only rich people ate those. We were too poor to have those fancy vitamins. We just got the gross ones that you have to swallow. Nowadays, they're like little gummy bears. I would eat them by the handful. Kids, you don't know what suffering is until you have had vitamins that taste like shit. So you kids are living the high life. Oh, another thing. Skinny bitches with big boobs, okay? And I'm not talking about the ones who've had the implants, but the skinny bitches who have naturally big boobs. That's not fair. Who says it's fair that you don't get an ounce on your hips or your thighs, but it all goes to your chest? And here's another thing, and I don't know, there needs to be some kind of law against this. Horse poop. When we walk our dogs, we have to pick up their poop when they do it. How come people with horses don't have to do that with their frickin' horse shit? First of all, horse shit is a lot bigger, so it smells a lot more, and it gets in the way, and if you step in it, you're screwed. If you step in a little dog poop or a dog turd, it's not the end of the world. When you step into a big mound of horse shit, your whole week is ruined. Now your foot is soaked in horse shit. You're gonna smell for weeks now. It's not fair, okay? It's not fair. So pick up your horse shit. Be nice to the world for once, you people with horses. It's just not fair. And that's a big deal.